Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for Bayloric TV.
TV here with
Mark, the Bashir is on. How's it going, guys? Good.
Right, Mark, I can't believe it. Man comes walking past and says, I know you. And I'm like, this is not know me really? And I'm like, then he goes, I'm Mark Alexander. I'm like, oh damn!
It's one of those things, and I'll see you around, but I know we never met.
Yeah.
So I knew you were going to be kind of like puzzled, like who's this guy? And I know him, you know me. But I knew your face, but I ain't met you yet. So once I saw you, I thought, come over, say hi, and I'm going to show some love. That's how I am.
Talk to the fans about who you are. Who's Mark Alexander?
Yeah, I'm a super February. I've been around since 2000, well, we've gone now from 90 to 92. I was an amateur top guy in England, turned pro after 2001 Olympics, turned pro in England, the contract never went really good, so I wasn't getting managed, I wasn't managed well. So when I was to the States, worked with Steward for a bit, come back, and of course, you know, he died, so it kind of slowed my process, what the plan we had to do. So I was back and forth in America, went to Philadelphia, I was trying to sign a contract with a promoter over there, but that wasn't also good too, the contract wasn't right, so I come back, out of contract, had to see what I'm going to do. Had one fight from then, won that fight, now replanning what I'm going to do, and not exactly what I'm going to do now, who I'm going to sign with, what to do, so I'm going back out there next year, I'll be fighting next year on from say July onwards, I'll be fighting in America again and the Dominican Republic.
Without being disrespectful, how old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 40 now. Yeah, so
40,
I know the age got on, but I'm a 40, young 40. Got no way into it. I had no wars, ain't been abused, don't abuse myself, don't drink, don't smoke. So I look after myself pretty good.
See, Bernard Hopkins thing.
Yeah, well, Bernard Hopkins is the same thing. He looks after himself, eat good. Same with myself, I look after myself. I'm not Bernard Hopkins, I'm not going to say I am, but I look after myself good. A lot of the fighters come through now, they will tell you, they've been in now and out, I've not looked after themselves. But they had a contract, they've been looked after by the promoters, so they've been signed. A lot of them have lived a hard life, eating and drinking, going out, plus they know they're going to get a paycheck when they fight and they know they're going to win. See, me now, this is the hard way. I always look after myself. Stay in the gym, then out in the gym. Contract is wrong.
I mean, you now you want to have a career still in boxing. Yeah. How do you ensure that you don't end up being the fall guy, the guy that everyone wants to dust over? And
well, me and my coach talked about that. Before I do any move, I'm not going to do a stupid move and go and just try something without working. So I had to know I'm going to get something out of it. So I sat down with my coach, and my coach has got my back.
Who's your coach, by the way?
Rich Smith. Rich Smith is from New Jersey.
Okay.
Out there, so he knows me well, and he taught me out in New Jersey. When I fought for the title, he was out there, and he taught me. He had my back when I got.
Which title did you fight for?
New Jersey state title, the same title what Adrian Stone had.
Okay, yes.
It's like having a British title in the American version, really.
Right.
Really, a British guy can't fight for a New Jersey state title.
Right.
Really, but they got me fighting for it. I won that fight. But like Bashir said, if you don't knock the guy out, you're not going to win. You're not from our country. You're from England.
So talk to us about your connection with Uncle Bashir.
I met Bashir on the same journey as I went with Manuel Stewart. Once Manuel Stewart invited me over to the Cronk Gym and live in his house, I went over to the Cronk Gym. Bashir I met a week later in the hotel that I was staying with. After that, he came down with another fighter. I had a cruiserweight fighter called Max Alexander. He was with him, looking after him for a bit. So we met each other in the hotel. From there, we just hit on from there, from the gym, hotel. After that, everything's been good, been blessed.
So talk to us about, there's another guy, Tony, his name is, I Am Boxing. Tony, he boxed the other night, beat up a Hatton's fighter.
Is he American?
Yeah, American guy. Manny Street used to look after him.
Right, I never seen him over.
I can't remember his last name now. I Am Boxing, I can't remember what his last name is.
Right.
Tony Harrison. Harrison.
Well, you're talking about Harrison? That's not
Tony Harrison. He trained under Manuel Stewart. He was like the next Thomas Hearns.
That's what I know that fight. Yeah, very good fighter.
Yeah.
Myself saying like Hearns and Aaron Pryor. Yeah, same. Yeah, Empire Junior. Yeah, I remember him.
The guy has all fight tonight. Marcus the Great, they call him.
Yeah.
He reminded me of Thomas Hearns. The gangly, the face, the seriousness.
He's another guy Manuel Stewart would like as well. But Manuel Stewart likes all two fighters. Yeah. If you're tall and you're dangly, he can get the best out of that style. Anyone tall like bantamweight.
I tell you something, Akinlade would be something that Manuel Stewart would have liked working with.
He would, he would.
He's got the long rangy arms.
Javon Stewart, people forget Manuel's fast, but Javon's still around. He's still got the old, the links what Manuel Stewart had. But he's only one Manuel Stewart. but he would.
Talk to me about Bashir as a trainer.
Bashir is very, very on. He's very on it. He's serious. He's a serious trainer. When he had me in camp, he was on my case. He was like, what I keep saying to people, he's like a dad that you don't want, but he's fair, but he's firm, and he's on your case. He gets the job done, but there's no smiling, there's no
Mates.
relax. Yeah, there's no mates in camp. In camp, he had me down every day from sparring, the pad work, the training, the bag work. Even if I've done 6 rounds and I've done 1 round bad, he'd be on me for the 1 bad round that I've done. He wouldn't really. It's not about how good you've done in sparring. He's working on the bad points of training. So when if I had a bad point in bad point in training, he'd be on my case about that. Then it's like, all right, your good points, it don't matter because the fight day all matters on the fight day. So he'll work on the bad points, tell me what I did bad, then it's home. Go home, sleep, come back.
Alexander Usyk, who he trains now at the moment.
Oh yeah, the gold
Ukraine,
and world champion. The other day. Good fighter, very good. He's got the amateur style, but he's mixed it with a pro Bashir, blended it in, and it's effective. He's a good mover.
How does he do against someone like Tony Bellew?
Yeah, Bellew. If Bellew wins tonight, it's a big if. BJ Floyd is really underrated, tough guy, and he might. I don't know, he might fight some now. I think he may. I don't know. Right, if he beats BJ Floyd, but them two later on meeting, styles make fights. I have to give it to Bashir's guy.
Usyk.
Yeah, because he's got the amateur pedigree, he's got the boxing ability. He can box. One thing, if he doesn't knock you out, he can outbox you. Yeah. That's the thing with Bellew. Bellew is a good fighter. I like Bellew, but he can be outboxed with the technical skills. So I feel
featherweight division. Let's go down.
Alright.
Or bantamweight. See, where you talk about guys like Lee Selby.
That's going to be my weight because really I'm not really 135. I'm really a 126. So
right. Okay.
My coach told me you're too small to be that. The guys put on 30 pounds. So Lee Selby, I like him. Good fighter. But he ain't the best in the division. The best in the division
Gary
is
Russell Jr.
Russell.
That's my boy there.
Russell, you got Lebachenko. They're about 5 or 6 pounds or 3 pounds higher. So Gary Russell is he lost to
What about Frampton?
Frampton, he's the cash cow, isn't it? The cash cow. But he ain't the best. The cash cow and styles, but everyone would want to fight.
How would Frampton Russell go?
Russell will beat him because Russell can beat him with speed and boxing. He can beat him with skills and inside fighting. Russell can beat him with fast hands. So he'll beat you at 2
Russell Selby.
Russell Selby will be a good fight, but I still believe the
Selby,
power.
See, the problem with Selby is I don't like the way he pulls straight back from punches. He's a flawed fighter. He leaves his chin up in the air, pulls straight back from punches, moves back in straight lines against top fighters. When he pulls his chin back, guys are going to clock him in like left hook.
That's the thing, only good fighters, but he knows not to fight someone like Gary Russell. What he's saying, Gary Russell's not known. That's the way it out. You say Gary Russell's not known, so you want to fight with the known fighters. So they will duck Gary Russell. Gary Russell needs to fight Lebachenko again. But Gary Russell didn't make the weight for Lebachenko.
He's going to fight, what's his name now? He's going to fight the puncher, the archer, what's his name? The Axeman.
No, Axeman's already. He's fighting Lebachenko.
It's a Russell.
Also,
Axeman's fighting.
Axeman is that thing. Cause Axeman, after he got that draw. Well, he got that draw with Social, who's champion now. Social is the world champion now. He's fighting on top. Russell. I don't know. Russell, something went wrong. He got the draw, and then they even matched him right after. He didn't fall since. So I don't think he's going to get looked after. And now
inactive.
He's been a year out. That can degrade you, that can mess you up. So Lebachenko's the man right now. So I feel Lebachenko right now is probably going to beat him because he's the man right now on points. But I would not write
Walters out. Punch power.
Never would have punch power. But Walters taking the fight for a reason. Maybe it was the money why he was holding back, not getting paid enough money. But being out the ring this long,
inactivity can hurt you.
That's upsetting, man. It's making a good fighter.
Not as good as he is.
So he's letting his career go by, but what can you do when you're sitting there waiting for your career to
AJ Klitschko, it's going to happen.
AJ,
what do you think?
Right now, Klitschko is too dangerous to me because I'll sleep on that fight we had with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury beat him, but he beat a Klitschko who was not awake that day. It wasn't a real Klitschko. Come on.
Do you think that Tyson's height and movement and footwork and boxing ability?
I think that the whole fight he wasn't even ready. He come in there with probably other problems. I know he had a baby on him. As well. So he had all that and other little problems. I'm being champion too long. When you're a champion, you take things for granted too long. You've been a champion for too long. Now he's hungry again.
And Joshua?
Go in there and get the belt. Him and Joshua, that's a different fight because Joshua's unexperienced, still going certain rounds. But he's knocking you out and he's perfect in his boxing ability, his sound, his class, his boxing. So Joshua could maybe knock him out, but Klitschko still can come alive. But Tyson Fury and Klitschko was the fight because you can see Klitschko was angry to beat this guy. He really wanted to beat Tyson Fury. Now the fight's off. But Wilder's the guy you got to watch out. The PBC champion. Wilder. Deontay Wilder.
What about
is the one.
David Hay?
Then again,
Haymaker.
Hay is a guy, you know, but I'm upset he ain't fight Shannon Briggs.
That would have been a fight.
I'm a friend of Hay. Hay's my friend, but he should have fought Briggs. But then again, Briggs is dangerous. You know, so they don't want to Briggs.
You don't want to get thumped by Shannon Briggs for nothing.
Think about why am I going to fight Shannon Briggs? You know, and it's a harder fight. I can get world title shot. I don't want to lose to Shannon Briggs right now. Let me get a world title
shot
fight
and then
see what's going on.
Make some pay-per-view money from it.
So the top 4 heavyweights, I would say, you know, of course, King Kong.
Yes.
You can't write King Kong.
King Kong's not fought a puncher in his career yet. That's the thing. And I was always told in America, if you don't face a puncher in your career, he's now fighting Malik Scott, Tony Thompson, Brian Jennings, 3 guys that can't punch.
Malik Scott's not a puncher. So
this is what I'm saying.
You know, he's got nothing to fear from Malik Scott.
Right.
Boxing ability, but
let him fight someone who can punch, and then we can have a look at King Kong again.
You need someone like Lucas Brown.
Let's see him fight Lucas Brown or David Hayes, somebody we know is a noted crack, a guy who goes and knocks you out. Let's say he fights him and hits him on the chin. Let's see what he's about, because everyone's talking about King Kong, and I've interviewed King Kong's management, and yes, he's got the skills.
But can they get the fights though? Are the big punchers want to fight him or they avoid him?
Well, we've never seen him get hit on the chin by a big puncher.
True.
And why is he not fighting big puncher? Bermain Stavern was meant to fight him. We talked closely with Bermain Stavern, and Stavern said he signed the contract, but
there's a lot of politics in boxing that we as people don't see.
Don't get me wrong, I love King Kong, but I don't like hype for no reason. He beat Brian Jennings, but even in the Brian Jennings fight, he was huffing and puffing a bit. And Jennings is not a puncher.
Yeah, Jennings is not a puncher.
Imagine a puncher now hitting you.
But who is Steward fighting now? Steward is fighting
Quebec King.
That's a
good fight.
Hard fight. I can't pick. That's a hard fight. Quebec King got good boxing skills and he's a puncher and southpaw. If you find him in Russia,
yes.
In Russia. Fighting a guy in Russia now, he's got all the advantage of the home crowd, and he's a dangerous man in Russia. You know, so I don't know.
But he'll bring the fight to Stavern, which Stavern will like, and Stavern off the back foot.
Steward's not a boxer, he's more forward fighting.
Yeah, he likes fighting guys who off the back foot.
So he'll be walking into big punches from Steward. So I'm going to go for a late stoppage for Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Mark, thank you so much for talking to Bayloric TV. How do people catch up with you and see how they catch you?
Facebook, Mark Flash Alexander, Twitter, Mark Flash, and Instagram, Electro1Baby, and that's all.
Mark, thank you so much for talking to Bayloric TV. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's Ingrid Jones from Bayloric TV. We're out. Take care.